Today we are discussing the topic active learning, right? So first of all, I just want to know what active learning is. Anyone? Just I want to know from your side. What do you mean by active learning?
Active learning actually means how can we involve the students also in teaching learning math. The teacher will be explaining something else and asking something else, some questions to them, and they will be able to tell very quickly. Or we can give some work upon the explanation that we have done, and they are giving some answers but in written or in oral.
So the name I got is Sir Nandal Yadav. Yes. What I say about is he is a very friendly and a very welcoming teacher, and then he's the one. Hello. Yes. And yes, whenever there is any function in a school, like sir is very expert in handling the students. So I don't want to take so much time. That's it. Thank you.
And then before this school, we work together in the St. Mary's school also. And that time also we are together. And when we come in ATURKIMI academic, the same things we are working here also. So he is working as an IT in ATURKIMI academy. So he is the tallest teacher in the ATURKIMI academy. So he is a very gentleman, and he has some more of potentials. And he have the IT teachers, and he is very good in professional. And as of now, he's very good. Thank you.
Everyone.
Mukesh Prasad. क्या ही बोले sir. He's a math teacher. He teaches maths from class 4 to class 7. He's a gentleman. I really like and appreciate his way of teaching mathematics because he let the student understand, because like some basic mathematics principles are taught by him in the class. Like he let the student interact among themselves. He also let the student participate and write on the board as well. So which is a very good sign as per my understanding, because maths is very crucial subjects in the higher class as well. Other than that, his way of taking decisions in real life is also appreciable, because I know him personally. We used to talk a lot about personal matters as well. And I really wish we could interact personally somewhere outside as well. Thank you very much.
Mr. Rohit Sharma and Bora sir, respected principal sir and principal sir of ATURKIMI Academy Jengka, vice principal sir, PMD sir, and my dear colleagues of ATURKIMI of Tibu and Jengka. So today I received a very strong and stout boy not sir, teacher, Mr. Pritam Sharma. He is the class teacher of class 8. He used to teach science in the higher classes, and he is very good enough, and he is strict in the classroom, and also he teaches the children in the right way. I show his teachings in the classroom when I pass through in front of the classroom. So he is very much active worker in our school. So I like him very much. Thank you, sir.
सुप्रभात सभी लोगों को यहाँ पे उपस्थित
मिस मेरी तिरुपी। यह हमारे यूकेजी के टीचर हैं, हिंदी भी पढ़ाती हैं, मैथ्स जीके सब कुछ पढ़ाती हैं और बहुत अच्छी हैं, बच्चे से जुड़ा हुआ रहती हैं और बच्चे भी इनसे लगाव में रहते हैं। धन्यवाद।
Good morning, all of you. Respected resource person and managing department Tenkan Difu. मुझे जो स्लिप मिला है माननीय श्री अरुण चंद्र रॉय, बहुत पुराने टीचर हैं और मेरे साथ रहते हैं। इनकी हॉबी बहुत टेस्टी खाना बनाना और हिंदी और असमी गीत गाते हैं। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Everyone, respected principal sir, PT sir, and madam. I got it. Rina Step Rema. She is the class teacher of Montessori. She is very good. He teaching every subject, and she likes dancing and singing. Okay.
First of all, I would like to wish a very good morning to one and all present here. And I'm very thankful to our resource person who gave this opportunity to speak something about someone. And today I got to speak something about our Urmilin Miss, Urmilin Timothy. She is my colleague. She is the class teacher of class 4. Her subject is computer. And as far as I know, her hobby is cooking. And yes, her hobby is cooking. Just now I asked her. And I like her teaching, and I observe, in my observation, I observed that whenever she used to attend the class, at that moment, sometimes when we go through the corridor, we have seen that in the class she used to maintain. Means the teacher first thing is what they should have to maintain the class. If they have that talent, then they can explain whatever they want to explain to the student if the class will be the silent. So she have that talent to control the class, and her teaching strategy is very good. I like it. And Miss Urmilin is her sense of humor is also very good. So that's all.
Good morning, everyone present here. Let me see the name. It is very fortunate that I got the name of Madam Jocelyn. What can I say about her? I don't have a particular word to describe about her, but as a colleague, she is a very dedicated teacher in our academy, as well as she is very hardworking, and with in every activity she used to take part. She liked to take part actually. She cannot keep herself away. If any occasion is there in the school or any program, then she is very active and she likes dancing, and I can say that she is a nightingale of our academy. She sings in every occasion, and without her singing, our program might be incomplete. So, with this, I will conclude as time is running short. I have lots to say about her, but more than a colleague, she is the best friend of mine. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity, sir. Okay, I got the name of a very wise man, I would say, that is Sir Longbibongru. He is a wise man for me because a wise man always speaks less, but when he does, his words are always valuable. So thank you so much, sir, for joining here as a colleague of mine, of all of us. You are such a great person, a wonderful person to have on our board. Thank you so much.
All of you. So I welcome both the sirs from Morigaon, Rohit sir and Dipankar sir. I also thank all our authorities of DIFU ATURKIMI Academy and the authorities of Jenkha ATURKIMI. Very short, please don't mind. Okay, I also welcome all the ATURKIMI staff as well as our DIFU ATURKIMI staff. So today we are very happy. So I have shared some mild jokes also with the ATURKIMI of both the schools. So I got the name of our Mr. Dhoni sir's wife, whose name is Minu Rompipi. She has got one daughter and she is studying in class 7, and she is also working in this school since the establishment of this school. So give her a big clap. She is the very senior most staff of this school. So she is always smiling. She never used to show her anger even she is angry. Even to us also, even with the students also. In the very strongly she used to make the students feel her teaching, and she is teaching in a very, although I have not gone to her class, as she is teaching in the very lower classes. So she can handle the junior students very nicely. So I am very thankful to be with her working together. Thank you.
Please give a big round of applause for ma'am, because having a control over our anger is one of the major key factors to be a good educator, especially in the profession that we are having, that is teaching learning profession. Please give a big round of applause for her.
A very good morning to everyone present here. Respected hitman team of ATURKIMI, all my ATURKIMI family members. So I already seen them. So I got the name Manu sir. So he used to teach Hindi in a primary section. I can say that he is a good person. He can control the students very nicely. Sometimes he is very friendly also. And children also, they like him very much. And I can say that he is very helpful, but we always used to fight. Sometimes angrily I used to tell him, you don't come to our staff room. But then also he used to come. And very important thing, I can say that his hobby is eating. Please don't mind, sir. Just kidding. Thank you very much.
Principal sir, madam, and my dear colleagues of Jenkha and DIFU. Today I got the name of Miss Rukmini Therapy. As we used to sit together, we used to talk, we used to, in short, I will say she is sharing and caring. She loves children very much, even she is a good driver also. Thank you. Here, Miss Mosumi Chakrabarti. a music teacher from class 1 to class 8. She is very good and very friendly to me. That's it. Thank you.
One morning to our respected principal sir, Difu, Jenkha, and our respected headmistress ma'am from Jenkha and Difu, and our vice principal sir. A very good morning to you all. So, let me see whose name is this. Yes, Sir Amrit Sharma. बेसिकली वो मेरी साइड में ही बैठते हैं हमेशा. सर बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत फ्रेंडली है मेरे, मतलब as I am new here this time I do not know much about him, but जब मुझे कोई हेल्प का ज़रूरत पड़ता है तभी सर मुझे हेल्प करते हैं. और कभी कभी ऐसे होता है कि मॉर्निंग को कुछ नहीं खाया तो सर को अगर बोलने से कि सर कुछ नहीं खाया मैंने, तो वो हमेशा मुझे कुछ ना कुछ खिलाती है. सो थैंक यू सो मच सर, एंड दैट्स ऑल.
A very good morning to all of you. Respected Principal Sir of Difu, respected Principal Ma'am of Jenkha, DMD Sir, Headmistress of ATURKIMI Academy Difu, and Vice Principal of Difu ATURKIMI Academy. So I got the name of Aprolina G. Momin. She is my good friend and she is the class teacher of class 1 and her subject is EVS and math. She used to teach for class 1, 2 and 3. She is a very good person, very much friendly with everybody, and her good qualities is she can dance, sing and good in cooking, and she is very friendly to everyone. Thank you.
Respected Principal Sir of ATURKIMI of Difu, and the Sir of Jenkha, Headmistress and Principal of ATURKIMI and DP Sir, and all my dear friends. And today I got, let me see, Nilima Letipi. Okay, she is a class teacher of class 3. She is beautiful and young, and she is a good teacher. She is very helpful, active, and wonderful person. That's all I will say. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, Principal, Madams, and VP Sir, and all my dear colleagues present here today. So, first of all, thank you for giving me this time. And I got the chance to introduce Madam Sujata. I'm very happy to see her name. And since I got 2 or 3 minutes to say something about her, just not enough for me, because there are many good things I want to say about her. So since there is no time, so I will introduce her in short. So she is a subject teacher. She used to teach Hindi, and she is a good teacher. I like the way she teaches to the student. She can be friendly also as well. She can be violent at the same time. So there are many things I can learn from her. She is a good listener, and since she is a mother of 2 children, her son used to read in this school only, and since I am unmarried, so we used to talk a lot, and there are many things I can learn from her. Not only good in teaching, but also she is a good mother also. I like the way she brought up her children, her son. So whenever I used to talk with her, I used to have a thought that when I will get married, I'll have my own children, I'll brought up like this. So there are many things like that. So she's a good soul, a good personality. So I'm very happy and blessed to get the chance to know about her in this institute. Thank you.
Okay, so I have Sir Probin's name in my sheet. So Sir Probin, basically he teaches computer. Words are less if I go on describing about him. He's a wonderful person, a person who you always need in good times and bad times. He puts all his effort with his work. He teaches his students very frankly, clearly, precisely, and also he engages himself communicating with the students, trying to know about their advantage, disadvantage. So a person like Sir Probin is hard to find in nowadays, and to be honest, he's a wonderful person. Thank you so much.
So in this part, there is no right or wrong answers. It's your point of view. Yes. Had it been it's you, in place of that particular teacher, what you would have done? It's your point of view. You can discuss along with your group members, no issue.
Question: do you think Mrs. Renu sessions facilitated active learning? I'll say no, because she has not made the students to understand properly so that they can come up with some questions from their side, or the teacher may have asked some questions to them and the students could have given some creative answers after reading the. Now, second question: do you think Ms. Renu does not work hard? I will say no. Although she had worked hard properly, tried to work hard properly, but it's not up to the mark, because she must have asked the students to read the lesson or the part that she was trying to explain by showing the video and by explanation, and to come up with some questions also, which has not been done by her. Thirdly, there are 3 mistakes. 30 minutes video is explained in a very short manner, that is in 10 minutes, which is not sufficient for the students to learn from it. Secondly, they didn't give anything else to do, didn't ask anything else from the students, and thirdly, she concluded abruptly as the bell rings. The 4th questions: if you were Ms. Renu, how would you have converted this into an active learning session? So I would have asked the students to listen to my explanation first, then I would have asked them to read the lesson, and I would have given the chance to ask or to come up with some creative questions, and also if I'm going to ask some questions to them, they would have been able to give some answers out of their creativity. Thank you.
Yes, it is similar to what Sir have explained. The first point is we could say no, because Ms. Renu did not involve the students in learning. She only explained. And point number 2, no, she does. She worked hard. She explained the videos very nicely. But using traditional method of learning is not enough. As 2020 educational policy change that is based on activity-based learning, so there is no activity here, students' activity here. And point number 3, there are some mistakes. The first one, she only played the video and explained the video. She did not let the students involved in learning. Let us here, because it is participation of the students is very important in learning. And here she introduced the lessons, she explained the lessons, but she did not sum up with some remedial teachings, because remedial teaching is very, very important for the students to recall what they have learned from the lessons. And lastly, if I were this patience, I will just that model method of learning is activity based, because students learned more based on activity. We have to let the students participate themselves in the learning. We have to create a role play that is very, very important, so that the student will learn very fast. And we have to develop interest of the students in learning, because learning without interest is what we could say, yes, it is not possible to learn without interest. So learning involves interest also. So to make them interesting about the lesson is utmost important. That is what. And the lastly, regarding this, the mistake is time management by the teacher. This is very, very important for all of us. Well, yes, that is what I got as of now. Thank you.
According to my point of version, the first question is, do you think Miss Venu session facilitated active learning? If not, why? So what I think is, I don't think that she facilitated active learning, because on this topic electric circuit, she dedicated 50 minutes, and that is also in search of video. It means she is searching video. She is not preparing herself. She is spending her time in search of video only. And that thing, searching video, we can say that it comes in passive learning. Passive learning. And which comes in passive learning, and before explain anyone, first we should be prepared, then only we will be able to explain someone. That is the answer of first question according to my point of version. Then question number 2, do you think Renu does not work hard? My answer is yes. Now why? Because behind this, she don't have hard work.
She is searching video. That's also a kind of searching video is also hard work. But here it says that she what? Do you think question number? Two. Question number. Do you think Miss Renu does not work hard? So here means searching video is also a kind of work. I can understand, but just I repeat. Then after that I explain also. Okay, I understand you, but don't say that searching for video for a long period of time is not a hard work. She worked hard in order to search for that video, but she somehow failed to utilize it, right? Yes, that is the main focus. That is the main focus. That is, see, what is the question? Do you think Miss Renu does not work hard? No, she works hard. What is your advice to her? Why? What is your advice to her? Got my point? She works hard, no doubt. She works hard, but she does not, or she did not work smart. Hard work, smart work is important than hard work. Many of us do hard work, but we do not do smart work. She did hard work, but not the smart work. You have to remember that. So if you were Miss Renu, how would you have converted this into an active learning session? So you have given your opinion. Your opinions are...
I think Miss Renu sessions facilitate active learning. Why? So I would say no, she didn't. While watching, she should have interacted with the students. I think I agree with sir, other teachers as well. Interaction is very important with the students. Because if we don't interact with the students, what is the use of showing them the video? It's useless. And moreover, she dedicated herself in spending 50 minutes in searching the video, which is useless. She should have prepared it before class. The second question, do you think Ms. Regu did not work hard? She might have, but since we are in 21st century teaching and learning, our students are a little bit different. It's not like how we have learned in our schooling life. Now the students need more interactions with the teachers. So she might have given her best, but I think that is not enough. She should have interacted with the students in between the video. She should have given a real life example or asked the students regarding the topic, but she has not done anything like that. Third question, mistakes. As I said before also, she should have done her research, I would say, or search or pre-plan. She should have interactiveness was missing in her class, and because of that reason, student engagement was also not there. And lastly, if I were in her place, I would have prepared as I always used to do it. Student interaction is very much important. First thing that I do in the class is interaction with the students. So interaction is the must. Second, in between the videos, if even we also have audio, visual thing here. Even I use it. So when I use the videos, I always used to interact with the children. I used to ask them questions related to real life since I'm a science teacher. So I use real life based examples, and this is based on circuit. So circuit cannot be learned just like that. We have to bring up some of the real life examples as well. So that's.
And I assigned the students to act as a teacher. So I used to act just like the students. So I asked him to play like a teacher. So once I assigned him to act like a teacher, suddenly he became just like a teacher. And the way how he explained to us is very outstanding. And I think that is one kind of better way to let the students engage and to let the students involved in active learning. Because here, the student took active participations. When we assign the students as a role model or as a teacher, when he or she acts like a teacher, he definitely forget about us as students. So he acts like a teacher. And he also tried to gather lots of supplementary informations that what he understood about the lessons. He also at the same time masters the lessons. So far I think it is a good way of teaching also as well as learning also. And that leads to active learning process. And also before that, I used to create always favorable environment. I used to create always environment to make sure that everyone pays attention in the class. So it is, for me, I think it is one of the most important things. Before we translate the lessons, we need to create a wonderful environment. Otherwise, we also might get a problems to deliver or to interact or to teach them. So creating a good environment before we start the lesson is utmost important. Thank you so much.
Now there is a poem, The Lost Ball. the balls that has been lost by a boy. It's a poem of class 10. So before going into the lesson, I asked the students who have lost anything else when they were a child. So every one of them have given their answers and reactions I have asked them. And later on, when I was explaining the poem, then they reacted very positively and understood the poem and the summary very well. Thank you, sir.
Very nice. Anybody else? Ask you, teachers. First activities, as I said, will you be able to implement 21st century in our classrooms? Allow active learning plan. Group name with the region behind.
Good afternoon, teachers. So our group name is Dubi. Why we kept this name? Because as you know that recently we have lost one of the famous singers who has written more than 40,000 songs, not only in one particular language specialist. He has sang songs in different languages of India, and he is a great iconic, and still he is alive in our heart. Now let us come to the point active learning. Yes, I have to say 2 minutes.
Name of the group and only the region.
The name of the group is Alpha Language.
Alpha language.
For the new generation, teaching methods and to tackle the difficult problems of the different students' minds.
Okay, very.
Our group name is Little Star. As we are dealing with the small children, so we have chosen this name. So they shine like a stars, and they are very innocent. So we have chosen this name.
Okay, so hello everyone. The name for the group that we have chosen is diversity. Reason being, we have different subjects here, like ITs, computer, EVS, science, and math. Because of that, our name of the group is diversity. Thank you.
We have already discussed about active learning. Now what instruction has come out from the resource person, that we have to mention here 2 merits of active learning. The first merit is that when we apply this technique, when the teacher they apply this technique active learning, here all the students they get the equal platform to have the participation in the learning process, which is more beneficial for the student, because teacher will teach not according to the teacher's method. He will understand the student. He will teach according to the student's needs. First. Second thing is that if we follow this method, active learning, then we can have the inclusive learning also, and we have the peer discussion, group learning, and we can give them the platform where all the students they will come out and they will show all the hidden talents, whatever they have, because every child is not equal. They have given different kind of talents by the God. So this will help them to focus in the field where they are good or they are expert.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Please.
Okay. So what we have got time consuming. Yes, 2 months of participations will take a little bit long because everyone needs try to grab that opportunity to speak or to act something. So we have assigned only for 40 minutes, and if we implement this method or strategy, it won't be enough time. So what we found is this time consuming. And the other one is that we have numbers of students who
two merits and two demerits point of application of active learning in our day-to-day class.
Thank you. Now I'll speak here about the merits. That is the two merits of active learning. That is the first one I got is like it encourages the students to participate and engage in all the activities. That is also my point. And the second one is it develops critical thinking, like such as discussions, problem solving, and hands-on experience.
Yes.
Apart from the demerits, we may take lots of time in making them understand, and it becomes a time consuming also. And the second one is, if you are going to give lots of activities to the students, they might get bored. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Please give a big round of applause. Lot of activities. Active learning does not mean giving activities. Active learning means engaging the students in the activity. Active learning का मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप उसको activity दे दो करने के लिए. यार meaning तो ये तो नहीं है और कि बाला पढ़ालो मैं बहुत activity कोई बोले. इतना normally आमी देखा पाऊँ. बुज़ात অসমীয়া बोला कि बा बुज़ात অসমীয়া অসুবিধা হয় নেকি? Okay. Assamese teachers ভুল নধৰিব. Okay. So active learning মানে হল মই ক্লাছৰুমতে এটা এক্টিভিটি কৰাম আৰু ষ্টুডেন্টক মই এংগেজ কৰাম তাত. Two merits and two demerits.
So the merits is that they will have interest in learning. When you teach them, they will have interest. They want their focus will not go.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
And secondly is that they will not forget easily. When we teach with action or something interesting, they will keep in mind that at home also they will tell their parents that they miss or sir have told us things.
Two most major advantages of active learning. What man said, they will give their full concentration into the topic. Second, the things they will learn that day through activities, they will never forget in their entire lifetime. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And demerits, please. Yes? Okay, fine. So group little start with some more time for demerits. Now moving on to group diversity.
I'll speak some merits of the active learning. I like to share based on my experience. Like when I'm taking class, I always make sure that each and every student's focus is upon me. I will make sure the classroom is a strict environment where no students will be like looking each other, talking each other, not something like that. So I will make sure that every student will look upon me so that whatever lecture I'll be giving, every student will understand and learn. And in between my explanation, I also ask the feedback from the students whether they have any questions, any confusion, like that. And then sometimes I used to give a task so that they will understand what topics I have given. That's it.
Demerits, I think. And if I see as per the regulation of examination also, I think if teaching is a little bit of difficult because we have to conduct examination as well. So based on that, we have to finish all the courses and all. So based on that, if I see, I think active learning is a little bit of towards the demerit, at least for now. I think if we can improve the examination things and all, I think active learning will be more productive, I guess.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, thank you. Please give a big round of applause for the group diversity. So, there are demerits. There are few demerits.
Opportunity. So, our group has chosen a topic, electoral politics. something social science, politics, grade 9. So the learning outcome based on the topic, it enables the student understand election system of India, active learning strategy, students' elections in the school, materials required, ballot papers, ballot box, voter list as well, and election manifestos. There are many more, and duration is 45 minutes.
Activity 1. What activity you had planned based upon that topic? Electoral politics, I believe. Based on that topic, what activity you are going to perform so that the students can be involved there?
That is students' union body election in the school. Yes. They will be more excited to do. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
The rest of the groups, you need to assign them, assess them based on the rubrics. Remember, this is the first group, group Jubi. Okay, next group, group Gen Alpha.
So the name of the activity is to know about the different types of nouns. The learning outcome is to understand the different types of nouns. So the materials that are required for it are the grammar book, the board, chalk, etc., and the students to participate in it. And duration of time is 30 minutes. Context setting is to know about all the types of nouns, engagements, how we are going to make them engage in the different types of procedures in order to know the different types. Make them write in different types of nouns in a different paper, or we can call them one by one to the board in order to identify the different types of nouns. And the way we are going to assess it by whether they are correct or not. And we will make the students, and we will ask the students how they have identified which noun it is after the explanation. And later on, we will try to again give the explanation to them how to understand it properly, and we can use some other methods to make them understand it clearly.
Thank you, sir. Activity 1 second.
Activity is to know about the different types of nouns.
Actually, okay, so I would like to highlight here, this is not the activity. To know the different types of nouns, this is not the activity, this is the outcome. Yes. That can be the activity. Yes. That can be the activity. What does activity means? Activity means where the students will get involved in action. That is activity. Now, if I say to know the different types of nouns, what is the action there? Yes, that is the learning outcome. Once the activity is done, they will come to know the different types of nouns. That is the learning outcome. Activity, as ma'am said, writing the names in papers and all. Activity means anything where the students will get involved physically or in actions. Okay, thank you, sir. Please give a big round of applause for them. Only the topic, activity, and learning outcome. This two. Please, you need to assess the groups. So listen to them carefully, or else you won't be able to assess.
from a little star group. Our topic is fruits. Fruits, yeah. So the learning outcome is about fruits. They will play the role, play with the fruits. We will give them fruit. They will touch. They will feel it. What fruit is this? What is its name? What is the color? According to that, they will know the fruit's name. And the activity, they will play role model with the fruits. And another one, which was learning outcome. Learning outcome, we will divide the group into two. There will be a seller and a buyer. So one of the student will sell the fruits and all different types of fruits. Then the other students will come and buy, and they will ask what type of fruit is this, how is it, price and all. This all they will do it.
Okay, very good. Thank you, ma'am. Please give a big round of applause for little staff. Thank you, ma'am. Now next.
Our group name is what? Diversity, no? So I am from diversity group, and our topic is simple interest.
Simple interest, okay.
Mathematics, simple interest. So here we will first I'll tell you learning outcome. What the student will learn with this activity, with this topic, simple interest. So in simple interest, like the student will be able to calculate SI. SI stands for simple interest, like principal, amount, interest. So how we will busy, make them busy. How we will make the student busy. So we will ask them some amount we will give them, okay, like X rupees, Y rupees in this way. So what will be the 10% of X rupees, or what will be the 10% of 2000 in this way? Group wise we will divide them. After that group wise, but amount will be different. Okay, principal will be different. Not our school principal. I'm talking about the. No, you cannot say. So I mean to say that different types of students are there. So for them, their principal will be different. Like someone 2000, someone 3000, 10,000, like that. And group B student, we will ask to calculate 20% of 2000 or 5% of 3000 in this way. So in this way, we will after that we will ask them to find the value. After the calculation, we will come to know that yes, students are capable to calculate or not.
Please give a big round of applause for group diversity. Even though they are diverse, but they came up with a solution. Very good. Okay, now coming back to the last assessment. Okay, I will start with group diversity. So group diversity, did you assess the rest of the group? Yes. So as per your assessment, what is the mark allotted for group Jubin? Total mark. Yes, for group Jubin. What is the total mark for group Jubin? 27. Okay. Then for group Alpha. 29. Group 27, 29, and group Little Star. Yes? 30? Okay. That means for them, group Little Star is the winner. But there is no winner or loser, even though I am asking. Okay. What is the total marks for group Jubin? Yes, please. Group Jubin.
According to group name,
there is a rubric hierarchy. Based upon that rubric, you should have access. Oh, you did not? Oh, okay, fine, no issue. Okay, now coming to group Alpha. So, what is the marks for group diversity? Total mark. Group diversity. 26. Okay, group Little Star. 19. Okay, then coming to group Jubin. 21. Okay, thank you. Now, last group Jubin. What is the total assessment marks for group diversity? 27. Okay, group Little Star. Group Little Star. 28. Okay, and group Alpha. Okay, 21. But irrespective of the marks, I must say, all of you have took part actively and all of you have done a wonderful job. Please give a big round of applause for yourself. Thank you, teachers. With this, I would like to wind up. And at last, I would like to statement to the other, but you will tell once. Slowly, ma'am. Okay.
Only once.
Only once, yes, only once.
Only once, and else it will spoil the game.
Only once, only once. Only once. Huh? At least you heard something. Nothing. Okay, then once again then. There is a learning outcome. Okay, whatever you heard, you pass on that.
I don't know what to do.
No, whatever you heard, you pass on that one.
The still water.
You heard whatever he said.
The still water.
You want to say once again? Okay, so please on the stage. And ma'am, whom yes, ma'am, please. Yes, yes. First listen. What you heard? Yes. Final outcome.
Dirty to still water.
Dirty to still water. Actual statement.
What I heard is Betty bought a butter.
Yes, ma'am, that's correct. The actual statement was Betty bought a butter, but I don't know how in the meat the butter turned into water.
Someone said dirty water.
Dirty water. Okay. I said butter, but on the plate it turned into water. At least teachers, please take a seat. Sir said that teaching profession is not the easy profession right now. In this present scenario, in this present era, teaching profession is not the easiest job. We have lots of pressure upon us. Preparation of the papers, completion of the syllabus, and checking of the copies. उसके बाद भी किसी बच्चे से हम लोग कॉपी लेते हैं, एक देता है, दो नहीं देता है, उन लोगों को फिर से बुला के लाओ, वो टेंशन हो. Pressure is there upon us, yes or no? Yes. Do you feel the pressure? Do you feel the pressure? Yes. Do you know why do we feel that pressure? Even I also do feel that pressure. Do you know why we feel that pressure? everything lies, all the answer lies within time management. When we don't complete our work on time, we ask the students, prepare a study plan for you and follow it. Okay, we ask the students, but do we follow them? No, we never. I had collected the copies from the students and the copies are lying on my table. Okay, I did not check it. Whenever I get time, I was simply sitting with my colleague, talking about something. Okay, so time management, my dear teachers or respected teachers, time management is one of the key factors if you want to get rid of the pressure or if you want to get rid of the tensions. Time management. Whatever time is allotted to us, we must complete the task within that time period. Thank you. I would like to call Rohit sir to wind up today's session. Sir, please.
Thank you, sir. I will take another 8 to 10 minutes. Okay. We are already late. I know you are also getting late. You are not getting late, right? But we are. That's why I am taking only 8 to 10 minutes. Okay. As I asked you one thing before sir came here, teaching job is not easy. Just now sir has mentioned, we have so many restrictions, right? Time limitations, so many restrictions, and even sir mentioned one thing, you cannot abuse students. Is not it? You cannot scold them in a bad manner. Just think of time when you are students. Your students must have beaten you. Do you have that memory? Your teachers? No. You hardly told, because you know if you tell your parents, the parents will again add you more beat or more can, right? That was the time when we studied, but with the passage of time, everything changed, right? Now there is totally different scenario. Now if you see in terms of respect and regards, there was a time when we used to respect our teachers. Still we respect those teachers. Till date we respect. But today's students are different. Still I remember when I used to, ride bicycle when I was a student. If I see my teachers, I used to get off the cycle immediately. But nowadays, what happened? Students ride bike, scooty, and they call us, sir, hey, where are you going, sir? And we have to reply politely, we are going to market. This is the time. You cannot blame them. Again, you cannot give them the example that what you are when you are a student, you cannot give them the example. Because with the passage of time, everything changed and we have to accept that. That is why I am saying teaching job is not easy. If you scold, the complaints will come to you. If you abuse them, you cannot hold the stick. If you show the stick, they will directly go to principal's office. They will say, sir is showing stick, he is about to beat us. Right? So it's very difficult task for us. Now even for male teachers, you cannot even touch a girl. If a girl studies in 4 or 5, still there is a problem. You cannot touch. But a lady teacher can touch a boy. But we cannot touch a girl who studies even in class 3-4. What if she says, sir gave me bad touch? Then we say, suppose sometimes we pat on the back of a student because of their wonderful achievement or work. Like this, I have given. What if she says, sir gave me bad touch? Right? So many restrictions are there. So again I am telling, teaching job is not easy. But one more thing I must give you advice. as we have opted this profession, we have chosen this profession. No one dragged us from our home, come forcefully. Did anyone drag you? Drag us? Like come to our school, teach that? No. Since we opted this profession by our own choice, so it is our responsibility to justify the profession. As I said, I gave the example. When you enter the class, you cannot sit that way. Again, one of the major problems that we face or the school management faces is being late inside the classroom. If a teacher is late inside the classroom, what knowledge you are giving to the students? If you are late in your class, your student will take you that way only. Rohit sir is always late. If he does not follow the norms of the school, if he is not punctuated, right? Why shall we listen to him? Is not it? So these are the things we must know. If you do not be late inside the classroom, students automatically engage themselves inside the classroom. This is Rohit sir's class, he will come. Once the bell rings, Rohit sir will come, so sit there. If the Rohit sir never comes on time, they will go out. They will just bunk the class that way, right? So never be late inside the classroom. If you be late, that means you are teaching your students to be late. Or you are only giving them, just hint not to follow you. And avoid that, humdrum type of routine while teaching. That is monotonous. Students do not like that. Okay, so be always active. Make your students active. You will definitely get the result. So at last, the activity that I am going to do, it's not like an activity, but I just want to see the activeness from your side, even at the last of the session. I know many of you now feeling drowsy. Now you want to go home. It's not it. You are, I can understand. So what activity I am going to give you is very easy. I will narrate a story. I will narrate a story, but I will not complete. I will tell a line only. And you have to complete, you have to develop the story that way. Okay. And at last we will finish the story here. Are you getting my point? I will start the story. And you have to narrate it one by one. But mind it, the story should be meaningful one. You cannot blindly jump. Okay, when I start, but don't take time, okay? Instantly. You should show your voice. Got my point, sir? Yes. I went to a deserted place. Deserted place means Sunshan Jaga. I went to a deserted place.
We feel very scary.
Okay, you felt very scary. Then?
The place was very hot.
The place was very hot. Yeah, sir, please, go fast.
And there I find a person who is a math teacher.
I give the chemistry part to next person.
Then I started doing the geometry section with the help of the
teacher, math teacher.
Story is going other way. Yeah, I went to a deserted place, but suddenly I saw math teacher. Wow.
But I could not do as it was very dark, so all the things is fell down.
Now man is coming to the point again. Yeah, very
All
good.
the instruments will fell down because of the darkness. Then after that,
And I fell first thing.
Oh, you fell first. Okay. Ma'am, please. आपको अभी सोच में फायदा नहीं क्योंकि स्टोरी कहाँ मोड़ लगा पता नहीं
But the teacher refused to give me water since I was not able to solve the question.
Again, it was dark, no room. It was an abandoned place, so I forget to bring my phone.
Then I saw a light in far away. What? There was a hut. I saw light.
There were two women and one old man.
They were in biryani there.
Me and my friends are came from CBSE district.
After that, we ate the biryani.
And now I have to pay the fee.
I checked my pocket, but it's empty.
Now I have to pay it.
मुझे कुछ पता नहीं
बुरा आदमी
I saw many camels are walking in the desert.
I heard the sounds of different animals. And I was scared like anything.
And now I'm feeling sleepy.
I'm so afraid to see all these people coming together away from there, bringing these eatable things in this deserted place.
I am lucky that I saw a small river, lake in the beach of this.
चिड़ियाघर का हाथी चिड़ियाघर का हाथी
I was very afraid and frightened after reaching the desert area, and I had promised that I would not visit it again.
You are the last. You have to
Conclusions.
Yes. Conclude, but I wanted the story should even link. But everything is destroyed. Nothing is there. Biryani also came in deserted place. Something is there. Just end of the story.
So deserted place is a place where we cannot avoid everything, yet we don't need to visit again. We have to make the place best place. We can preserve it. We can create a tourist place, and we can do lots of development there to.
Add one or two lines to end up the story. Okay, sir. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. See, one thing I'll tell you.
Perhaps you have gone through many stories in life, right? You enjoyed it. And this is one of the worst, means not one of them, this is the worst story that you ever heard, even it is composed by you all. Right? Now see, what I mean to say is, okay, I know, this type of, situation will arise only, because if I allow you to narrate a story this way, the complete story would not come up, but still, you could have tried, but you did not try. Anyway, why I told you this thing, see, though it was at the end of the session, I already told you, it is time to go home, right? But I had to engage you somehow, but I did something so that I could engage you, and you actively participated or not. Why? See, here why I'm saying this is active learning, because you yourself participated there. What if I said something you would not pay attention at last, because it's time to go home only, why still saying? That is why I engaged you, so that you can understand what is active learning and what is passive learning. If I say something, that will be passive learning and you cannot grab it easily. But I involve you so that I can brainstorm your mind. Is not it? So this is active learning. So thus we can engage our students, though the classroom you find is not interesting or something like that, classroom is noisy, but you can involve the student in such a way, the classroom becomes automatically very interesting. Is that it? Okay, it was the last part of my session. I must thank you all because you showed your activeness throughout the session. You actively participated. Thank you very much. Even I, again I wish to come here. Even, sir said like if we get time, we will definitely come. I don't know whether you wish or not. Okay, that's your choice, but it is our choice because we got such a nice person. You may not have got such a nice person, but we got it. We got you as a nice person. So we wish to come here again. Anyway, thank you everyone for your active participation. Hope you will actively engage your students this way so that your classroom becomes interesting. I thank you and I thank all the members associated with this school. Thank you very much.
So now we are going towards the end of the session. So lastly, vote of thanks. At the inception, respected resource persons of today's capacity building program on active learning, respected Deputy Managing Director, ATURKIMI Academy, Jengha, Principal, ATURKIMI Academy, Jengha, Primary Headmistress Madam, Vice Principal Sir, all my dear teachers. First, I on behalf of ATURKIMI Academy would like to thank the resource persons of today's CBP program because they have crossed almost 190 kilometer distance from Jagi Road to Difu, and they have given their valuable time with us, the duty which has been entrusted by CoE Regional Office Guwahati. Secondly, I would like to thank Center of Excellence CBSE RO Regional Office Guwahati as they have given us this opportunity to host this program here and giving me the opportunity to have this CBP program in this academy and entrusted me the duty of venue director. Thirdly, I would like to thank all the teachers of ATURKIMI Academy Jengha because morning 5:30 AM they have started their journey and they are remained with us till 4:30 PM. It's a long time. They are with us for their patience, for their cooperation. We appreciate them and we'd like to thank them. Lastly, I'd like to thank all the teachers of ATURKIMI Academy Tipu for giving their time and bearing with us in this program, and they have given their 100% present to attend this program. So I would like to thank them all. At the same time, I would like to thank the IT teachers who has arranged the sound system here, who has arranged the projector, laptop, etc. to make this session a grand success. My dear teachers, our respected resource persons have highlighted us on the topic active learning. I hope that you have given your full time here and you gather knowledge on the topic active learning. And in near future, you will apply the techniques, whatever they have been told you, whatever message they have been given you, and the knowledge what they have shared with us for the full learning inside the classroom. Because after all, we all are educators, and our duty is to nourish the student, to mold the student so that they can shine in the world, and one day they can glorify the name of the school. I hope, I am confident that the knowledge gathered by you from the resource person will help you to make your student a full good citizen, not only of Karbi Anglong, all over the world. With this, I'd like to thank all. Thank you.